Hello, my super fantastic land lover. Oh, no. Animal land. I hope you're having a good day, darling. Okay, we'll fix this one up. Oh, what have I done? We'll get this all fixed up and yeah, we'll have it all looking good for you, darling. Hey, Angry Architecture, how are you? I hope your day's going well. I'm doing a Batman towel, because my darling son loves Batman. Okay. Yes, I've heard that there's a few, undesirables. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, anything you can do to help would be appreciated. Yeah, there's some weird people out there, that's for sure. Things you really don't need, do you? Ah, other way around. Oh, there we go. Yes, there is. Crafty Old Women on Facebook. And thank you very much. I think the Batman rocks as well. So here we go with the next part of it. Oh, wait a minute. We better go black on that one. Yes, it will be me responding. I won't mess up your Batman. I will make it all perfect just for you, my dear. And Andrea Architecture, I shall look on my messages and yeah. Hello to Cynic Side, stranger. Whoops, a daisy. Here we go. Well, thank you, Angry Architecture. Yeah, as I said, I appreciate any help because there's definitely some weird people around today. I think they should, yeah, find something better to do with their loose time. Yep, please do. Yeah, well, we all cope with things like that, don't we? And I'm not 80, by the way. You know, there's all sorts of weird people in the world, and I think you would have to be one of them, mate. I just ignore these people. They're just ridiculous. Imbeciles, I think the word would be. Who can't get their jollies off other than harassing old ladies. They need to go and get a life. Yeah, I didn't get your message, Angry Architecture, but I really appreciate any help. He definitely is a weirdo. Yep, I'll agree totally on that one. He needs to go and get a life. But he's not going to affect my life. And the thing is, if he gets his jollies off over old ladies, I feel sorry for him. Thing is, you just ignore weirdos. Thank you to all the people that are defending me. And, yeah, just ignore the idiots. I'd rather deal with nice people anyway. Angry architecture, yeah. And the other nice people in the world, not the weirdos. I don't know. Some nice weirdos, but not weirdos. Just ones that I love. Anyway, you're crazy, mister. How about Batman now? What do you think of him now, mate? Or am I going to lose this one as well? Thought you might appreciate it. So do I have to send it to you or keep it? Oh, I'm sure you will. Didn't doubt that for a moment. How's the leg? You still resting? Yeah, I know. I'll put it aside for you. The things I do and then I lose. How am I ever going to make a cent? But that's all right. You're worth it. There we go. How's that one? Does that appreciate it? There you go. That's all. Tomorrow, that's a bit quick. I know it's all money, but, yeah. Oh, I could win 30 million. Should I buy a lotto ticket? There we go. That's that one finished. Now I'll do Spidey. Just for you, my darling. I'm glad somebody listens to me. Just in case, my darling, just in case. And what's my little animal lover doing? Have you been talking to her? There you go, honey. That's that one done. Now, Spidey, I'm going to do on a green towel. Oh. Oh, right, yes, okay. I'm sure she'll be fine, though. I actually thought it was today they started. I was talking to a guy the other night and he said he started, oh yeah, Tuesday. That's today. I'm sort of thinking of the timeline being different. She'll be fine. She's getting up to be a big girl now. Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to fight it for sure. I can imagine. Mummy's got to be strong, I suppose. Which isn't always easy to do. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll get rid of the Batman. Oh, okay, got to turn the machine off to do that. And then we will turn it back on again. Oh, I might have to hit the different disc, I think. Yeah, well, that's right. So at least something's familiar. Yes. She should be right, though. Nobody's going to put up with the nonsense anyway. They all know that. There we go. Now we'll go Spidey. Well, thank you, Angry Architecture, and yeah, I'm now doing a Spider-Man, and yeah, hopefully that weirdo has gone away. Thank you for the support as well of my friends, and I consider you a friend too, Angry Architecture. Oh, all right. And I hope your stream went well. And you've got lots of followers and a successful project. What's happening with this silly thing? Aha, there we go. Didn't push the USB in properly. Barshirkov. What is rappin'? Who is rappin'? I'm sure you'd know where I wouldn't. Have you left me? Ah, you. Who is rappin'? R-A-P-I-N. R-A-P-I-N. Is it a bird or a guy? Obviously amongst the Spider-Man crew. Oh, you don't know. Fair enough. I won't do that one then. I'll do Spider-Man. I'll do the Spider-Man that I did on the cushion the other day. There he is. He's an upset man, actually. Oh, upside down man. Because that looks better on the towels. Come on. Make it bigger, 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 bigger. That should do it. Yep, cool. I thought you'd be the perfect person to ask, seeing you're such a... I was going to say a nerd, but you're not. You're a very cute young man. Very wonderful young man. Comic geek. That's it. I couldn't think of the right words for it. You are cute. Well, I think you are. Have done for a long time anyway. You're a dag, that's what you are. Anyway, you got to be nice to me, otherwise I won't give you the Batman. Oops. Puppies are cute. Oh, are they now? All right, you're damn handsome. Okay, Okay, we'll do red on his top. Maybe you're my puppy. Angry Architecture, just in case you didn't think that I knew this young man. I know him very, very well, personally. haven't even got over to the other machine yet, have I? We might have to just go on to... Been too busy doing other things. Hi, how are you? Ryan? There we go. That'll make it better. Ryan. How is life where you are? I'm extraordinarily good. I'm doing a Spider-Man on an embroidered towel at the moment. I've just finished doing a Batman. And, yeah, there's certain people out there that go, I'll have that, I'll have that. Because they're, what did he say? A comic nerd, a comic geek. Actually, I think there's a lot of, I'm proud of it. Yes, I know you are, love. That's all right. You're, there's a few other people around here that are comic geeks as well. Some of them on your side, some of them on the other. A bit of fluff there. We'll get that out. Okay, here we go again. Work the tension thing. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, I put it underneath. Okay. That's okay. For those that was listening when I was doing the Batman one, I've completely gone against everything that I've said before, and I put the wash away on the bottom where I should have put it on the top, but that's okay. I think it'll still work as long as you... Just go away. I only like nice people, not idiots. I agree, they are oxygen thieves. Actually, I was warned about idiots like this. Who do you know that likes Spider-Man? Hi, WizKid. How is it going? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Do you now know a few Spidey-Mans? Yes, there's a few people out there that are autistic, but they're still lovely people. Well, some of them are anyway. I can do knitting, but it takes a long time to do it. It depends on what sort of thing you want to see. I have a friend that does quite a lot of knitting, actually. Whether it's beanies, scarves, blankets. Yeah, well, we'll just ignore that one as well. I think I'll have to keep you around, sweetheart, to get rid of all the idiots of the world. I'm not sure. My husband bought them for me. Probably a couple of $100. Well, That's if you're in Australia. If not, it could be anywhere. I don't know. Depends on where you shop. I don't think so. I'm not into games at all. I'm not making anything for you because you are being silly. It's not mean. It's a fact. No, angry architecture. You're not being mean or silly. You're a very, very nice person whom I really enjoy talking to. How did your stream go today? Successful, I hope? I meant angry architecture. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So what part did you take away today? Or pull apart today? Have you been watching my other half lately, Angry Architecture? Hey, sounds pretty good to me. At least that way you get your house nice and warm. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that. I'm sure he already knows, actually. He's doing some pretty good stuff. All I need is to get it all up in the house now. When he's finished it, of course. I must admit, I've got some pretty cool furniture. One day he'll make some for his kids. Yeah, well, I guess Angry Architecture, you know, you've got summer coming in now. So it gives you a little bit of breathing space, so to speak. Oh, no, wait a minute. You're coming into winter, aren't you? Yeah, summer's over. I forgot about that. Winter's coming, yes. So you've got to get all the stuff done before the cold weather hits. That'll keep you out of mischief. Does it snow where you live? If so, yeah, I guess you better hurry up and get that done so it's at least you're nice and warm. Oh, it's the miniature house. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of your personal house. Snow quite a lot, yeah. My son can relate to that. I guess snow's good when you're young, not so good when you get older. The aches and pains and stuff like that set in. Oh, okay. That Angry Architecture, that last thing is actually my son that I was saying about, knows all about the snow. He's also the one with the sore leg that I was talking to Steve about yesterday. He's just up north around your area, I think, mate. Yeah, I know. Actually, I was talking to Angry the other day because he builds doll houses for the princess. Not that I know if she'd like a dollhouse, but... Ah, yes, I was talking to you, saying that I had a granddaughter up in your hemisphere, and you said you weren't anywhere near. I don't know where you were going. I think it was a few days ago. I can't even remember what I was making at the time. Yes, very nice doll houses, I've got to admit. That little girl would probably try to put Johnny in it or something. That's a good idea. Yeah. Follow angry architecture, Berserker. If I thought for a minute, I know that. Yes, I have all intentions of. Just got to get Steve to show me how. Yeah, I'm great at telling people what to do, aren't I? I know that. But no, I'm serious. We really do have to. Only I need people to show me how. In most cases, I've got to get Steve to come and help me set this up. But I am learning. I am learning. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that makes it easy then, doesn't it? I'll see if I can do it right now. Where's me thingo going? I hope I don't stuff this up. Oops. Click the heart. Ah. I hope I've done the right thing here. Hi, WizKid. Oh, I've liked lots of people now. Have I done the right thing? I'll have to get Steve to make sure that I've done the right thing there. Because I don't know whether I have or not. Because I don't want to like everybody, because there's been some crazies on there. I hope I haven't finished my wrecked some of my chat by touching things that possibly I shouldn't have touched. Mr. Berserk, send me through a message just to make sure that I haven't stopped the chat, because I really didn't mean to. Ah, okay, thank you. I just didn't want to wreck everything. Food's here. Oh, good. Ah, are you now? What do you intend cooking? Why are you beating him up? Has he been telling you stories? I didn't think there would be. I guess that was why I said to do your own order as well. Maybe it might be a good idea. Yep. I mean, if you want, I'll slip you a bit more and, you know, you put an order in yourself. At least that way you'll know that you've got enough for what you want. Yep, not a problem. I thought you were running a risk letting him do it. Yep. How did you manage to get it inside? Or did they bring it in for you? You carried it all on crutches, you silly ratbag. How many bags? 4? 3? Now, that's right, it is, yeah. Um, yes, I would have as well. 8 bags. Well, that's better than 3, I suppose. Yes, angry architecture. He gets a certain amount of determination from both his parents. I actually had an operation, pretty severe operation, 4 years ago, and they weren't sure whether I was going to be able to walk real quickly or not. And Steve said he's never seen so much determination in his life as that was in me. So, yep, I'm a determined old chook as well. So now all you've got to do is unload it, eh? Or pack it in the cupboards. Gee, I seem to have done so much this morning. So much, but so little. I guess we just do what we have to do, don't we? We don't have a choice in a lot of cases. Yes. I think we all have days like that, don't we? But I guess the hardest part is getting into it. Once you get into it, you think, okay, you know. So enjoy the things you enjoy to do. You're doing. So have you finished work for the day, Angry, or are you just chilling out now? Or just pottering, as I would call it? Oh, off for 2 days. How wonderful. Are you going to do anything special in that time, or? Oh, okay. Yep. We'll get onto your channel and we'll watch your stream then. That's if I didn't already. I don't know. Yep, we'll check out how you're going with it. Is the house for somebody special, or is it just one that you enjoy doing? Also, have you done a lot of different designs, or are they all relatively similar? Okay. Hey, cool. Yeah, it's really good if you can. Oh, you've done about 3. Okay. It's really good if you can just enjoy doing what you're doing, rather than it being a bit of a drag. Yeah, gives you something to get up for of a morning, I guess. Something to focus on, rather than the humdrum of the day. Well, me upside down Spidey Man's working out not too bad. As I said to you the other day, yeah, friend of ours, when we lived in another state, he built a model house for his granddaughter, and she just oh, 2 granddaughters, I think it was. Yeah, loved it. Loved it. I only have 1 granddaughter. One day I'll get more, perhaps. Perhaps. Actually, I could see Steve building models for her. I think he'd do anything for her. Mm. Mm. We know she is awesome. We just want to get our hands on her. And she would be more spoilt than what she already is. It's alright, one day I'll go kidnap her. But only for cuddles, and then I'll give her back. I was going to say, if ever I got my hands on her, I'd spoil her and just squeeze her. But I didn't want you to go cook. And she's probably awesome because she's like her dad. Whom I think's pretty awesome as well. But then I think I could be biased. There you go. I know that. One thing, mate, I can never say you got a bad self-esteem. Up yourself, maybe, but you've got a good self-esteem. How's Spidey turning out, you reckon? See if I can get him closer. There you go. Oh, confident. Okay, that's what it is it? Have you spoken to your friend about the music that you can't go to? Oh, okay. Fair enough. You can't do it, you can't do it, mate. And it's probably not a good idea you being in a mosh pit or anything anyway. Not at the moment, anyway. There's always next time. So are you going to try and cook dinner tonight, or? Oh, somebody's here with Doof Doof. Hmm. Was there any meat in the order? No, okay. I'd say whatever the meat is, that's what you're going to have tonight. Oh, until you sort the fridge thing out anyway. Oh, yeah, coming out pretty all right. We've run out of bobbin. Run out of bobbin. Okay. Yeah. At least we got rid of the nutcases, mate. So who do you know that's into Spidey? Oh, I forgot to tell you too. I had a lady yesterday possibly want a reading pillow with what's it called? Oh, now I can't think of it. That one that the boy's into. Monster High. Monster High. So that might be another. No, not Pokemon. Monster High. Your boy. So when I do that, I'll show you that as well. She's the chef at the local coffee shop. Yeah. I've just got to get confirmation of it, and I can do that. Might even sell her that big blanket thing that I showed you. I've got a couple of them, so might even make a quilt out of one of them. Are you still around, Angry? There we go, we'll fill this one up. Actually, I might even do a Pokemon one too. That might be an idea. Oops, nearly chopped my flipping finger off. Mm. Here's the other boy in my life. My grandson. So, Berserk, he's obviously finished his schoolwork.
Yeah, I've been here for a while now.
Have you now?
Yeah.
There you go. What do you reckon about Spidey? I did Black Batman, but I think you've lost it already.
Who took it?
Who do you think?
Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve! Yes, go away, or Batman will beat you up.
Is that Uncle Steve?
It is.
Hey, Uncle Steve!
See, now there's going to be a competition between you. Might have to make him one, just to keep him off me back. He said hi.
I can tell that.
Ah, there you go. You need to clean your teeth, they're grotty.
I do.
Well, you didn't, because they're grotty. Otherwise you'd be like Uncle Steve and have no teeth.
Oh.
They'll chop them, you'll have to pull them all out for you. So what are you doing, baby?
Nothing.
Nothing? Huh? Sitting with Dad. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's Dad doing?
Playing Sims.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, you decided to come and visit me because I told you could today, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pop in, see who's watching.
Huh?
Thought come and see who was watching.
Oh, okay. I've had a few people.
Now it's only Uncle Steve.
Ah, that's all right. Maybe Uncle Steve's even gone.
No.
Oh, no, he's back.
No,
That's all right.
Spider the Pig.
Spider-Man.
If I had the ability to edit these, I would give Spidey a snout and it'd be Spider Pig.
Oh, you and your spider pig.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, partial actor. Oh, yeah, hi, chick. I'm here and I'm pleased. What are you having a snack on? I hope it's yummy. And here's Papa. Grapes. Well, that's healthy. Yep. Purple or white? Oh my golly. Where's the dog been? Where's the husband been?
I haven't been the same place as the dog.
Obviously, you're not as dirty as him. White grapes. They're my favourite. He goes, hi, Big Bob.
Is that an architect?
No, Mr. Berserker down in Sydney.
Oh,
Ah, you said hi, PB and Big Bob.
that's Big Steve-o.
Yeah.
Have a look at
Where is he? What are you going to show him? Oh. Dirty dog. Put it onto all cams. Oh, I have to do it up there. My stream deck's not working. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, cool. Okay.
Have a look at the colour of him, Steve-O. I don't know where he's been. White and yellow.
He's not a white dog anymore. He's a black dog.
There you go. Look at that. Filthy.
Grotty boy.
Grub. I just put on the happy grub.
Yeah, happy grub's right. So what have you been doing, darling? I've had Angry on here saying hello. He wants to be Marley. Yes, he does look as if he's been having fun. I don't know, probably running around our backyard, rolling in something. Ah, yes, he is a nice dog. Sometimes. He's a pain in the bottom other times. He thinks he owns the place. So, partial actor, get on to Woodworking Masterclass and you'll see more of Bob the dog, along with my husband. So that's Woodworking Masterclass, who streams Monday. I think he's going to do it Thursday and Saturdays. Saturdays he's with a friend of his. They do all sorts of things. All sorts of things, woodworking, wood turning. And I'm the beneficiary of most of it. I must admit, Bob takes over most of the time. Because they feed him and he chews things. Yes, Chick, I don't know, he might have been rolling around in the backyard and found a dead possum or something like that. He does that regularly and then smells to high heaven. And yes, Berserk, maybe he's hero worship, that he wants to be Marley. Oh, bring Marley up so we can have Bob and Marley. I'll tell you a funny story about changing tyres. I didn't get my license until I was reasonably middle-aged. And my hubby there said, I'm not changing the tyres for you. You've got to learn how to do them yourself. So one particular day, we lived in a small country town. One particular day, I got a flat tyre. And I called him. And he said, do it yourself or you work it out. So I did. I went to the tyre place and got them to do it. And I pulled the whole, I'm a mere woman thing. And I got it done. And he was most impressed. So, but yes, it is handy having somebody very handy around that can do lots and lots of different things for me. There you go. There's Spidey done. Get him up a bit higher. There you are. How's that for Spidey? Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta think. That's the main thing. Think and make them think that they're indispensable. But we all know who's boss, don't we? But I guess I shouldn't let him hear me say that. It is fast, yes. There we go. Yeah, there's the Batman one too, which my son has just laid claim to. Where are we going? There we are. Batman. That might be even better that way. Yep. I live in a house full of boys. So there you go. Actually, now I might do a couple of bookmarks because I'm having fun doing bookmarks at the moment. There we go. For all those people that think the bookmarks are quite easy, these are actually quite fun. Yeah, a minute. I've got to get some fabric and some backing. Where am I going? Here's me backing. Stretch, stretch. There you go. Excuse me while I just try and sort this all out, and I'll do a couple of bookmarks. I did one yesterday, and it was a kiwi, and I did another one that was a dinosaur, which was really quite cute too. Here we go. This is even better. Yep. Hey, it's amazing what you can do for guys. Even my sons are into it. And my grandson that you might have just seen. Definitely not. As you can see, I've got Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. There's a lot of animal ones. So, no. And a lot of them, actually, I made one, probably a couple of years ago now. And it's got all African animals on it. And my grandkids just love it. I've got that. Pokemon, which are guy ones. Cars, trucks. I mean, the main thing is that you've got to be happy yourself. Yeah. So, I mean, whether you got males in the house or females, doesn't matter. Yeah. I've got a 43-year-old that just loves the machines as well. Oops, I had that upside down. What have I done with it? Actually, I've got one that I might try later on, and it's a boy's treehouse. And you've got all these little boys in it. One's reading, one's hanging upside down. Actually, I'll grab a couple here and show you if I can find it. Of a couple of the other things that I've done, which are boyish as well. I really do have to clean up my sewing room. Where are me animals? There you go. youngest's 18. Huh, that's all right. Here we are. These are, there's a cat. Yeah. Yeah. This one gets into a terrible mess, I must admit. How about a polka dotted pig? That's not what I was going to show you. Here's a hedgehog. For the older boys, I'm trying to think. How about, African animals or something like that? How about wolves? I've got one with wolves on it. How about that one? These are all sort of kid ones, but there's a lot of adult ones out there as well. That's just a few of the ones that I've got there. I've actually got a really cute monkey, which I don't know what I've done with right now. Can't be too far away, I know that much. I might put him on one of my pretty cushions. There we go. We'll put this one. Let's see. These bookmarks I'm doing with felt because it gives them more of a solid. Oh no, that's Spider-Man. What did I do with the other? Oh, okay. Might have put it up here. Baby Princess's bookmarks. Ah, there you go. I've got so many USBs here that I get confused sometimes. There we go. What did I do with me? Oh. Oh, I'm getting so tangled up here, it's not funny. What did I do with me? Felt. Oh, here it is behind me. Bring it over here where I can see what I'm doing and it's nice and handy. Hello, Shelley B. Chick, I used to do the craft shows, or not craft shows, but markets. And, it was a couple of years ago. And realistically, it was costing me more than what I was making on it. My headset, yes, you can get a wireless one. But I had a pretty severe operation a couple of years ago. And my husband doesn't like the idea of a headless one. A headless one. I'm the headless one. A wireless one. Because he's afraid that there might be some radiation or whatever. Yeah. When you have brain operations, I guess you've got to be pretty careful what you do from there on. And yes, I know they would be worth it. I know of a lot of people that do have them, but yeah, just got to be careful not to. He's very protective of me, and as my children are, and we just can't take the risk. When it's anything to do with the brain and anything like that. Oh yes, my chair. It's wonderful. It's actually a gaming chair, and if you can you see behind it? Yep, it's Zorka. Oh, was that Zora Racing? Um, it's super comfortable. You are overprotective. I know, and I appreciate it, my darling. And it's nice to have big boys that can look after me. I'll do the kiwi because the one I did yesterday was a little bit strange, to say the least. So I'll move him over and I'll do another kiwi. How about that? Oops. And you know what, my darling? Mr. Berserk, I wouldn't have you any other way. I think it's great that my boys are protective of me. Oops-a-daisy, what am I doing? I think it's the old thing. I have a broken down chair. Yes, I did before. I got this one too. It was pretty disastrous, to be honest. Yeah. Yes, I know, and I'm quite happy to be stuck with you, darling. I don't consider it being stuck at all. Shelley B, I don't know where you are, but I'm pretty sure that you could actually order one of these online. They are a little expensive, but they're super duper comfortable. You've got the padded pillow behind me, and you've also got the padded headrest. There we go. There we go. We'll try him in there. Zora Racing is actually a Chinese company. So, and apparently they send all over the world. I just happen to get the pink one because I'm a bit of a pink girl. Pink and maroon, they're my favourite colours. There we go. Now, if I can find my right scissors, which I don't know where they are, but I'll find them anyway. Yeah. We'll trim around this. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll pull up there so you can see that I'm trimming it. And this is done in felt, which gives you an even better firmness to it. Mm. What's for lunch, everybody? Or dinner? Whatever we're doing. What have you had? What are you about to have? Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we all need to eat. Oh, sounds great to me. Yes, I might cook steak for my other half tonight too. He's been craving cauliflower in white sauce, or cheesy cauliflower, whatever you like to call it. So I've been doing small ones of those for him. Where do we go from here? That's the one. Home Alone. So you think you'll have cereal? Cereal's good. But yeah, make yourself a sandwich. That's probably just going to be as nutritional as what the cereal is. But I must admit, I've been guilty of doing that. You're home alone, you don't feel like cooking. Yeah. What sort of yummy cereal have you got? Hey, okay. Yep. So what's the dress going to be? Is it going to be all raggy and all that sort of stuff? You'll have to send me a picture of it. Well, we'll give him a pink tummy. Yeah, because Halloween's not far away, is it? Cinnamon toast. Oh, yum. I love cinnamon toast anyway. On raisin bread. I don't know whether I've... Oh, okay. Yep. Actually, my son is right into Halloween, along with his family. You have Lucky Charms. What sort of Lucky Charms have you got? Or is your Lucky Charms your kids and the missus? Okay, yeah, I'll click on that one and have a look. I'll see what I can do. Cereal mother. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, silly me. Imported from the US? Hey, eat Australian stuff. Only 'cause you're an Aussie. I think you've been away for too long, mate. You need to get back into the national food, like Vegemite. I'll have a look in just a minute at that one, Shelley B. I'll just put this one on, and once this is just free sewing, I can pop up and have a look. No, so I've been told. It's an acquired taste, believe me. Oh, okay. It's a dress you made last year. Oh, okay. Jerome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Vegemite's very acquired taste. Oh, Berserk, did you say that your little one liked Vegemite or not? I can't remember. And hi, Jerome. What'll I do here? Oh, okay. And what colours? She does like Vegemite. Well, just goes to show she is half Aussie. We'll have to see what we can get together and send her a tube, or can't send her a bottle. Trying to think what colour I can do here. I go pink on the bottom. And then maybe yellow. Yes, I agree. Yes, they should eat everything. Pity that the two that live with me don't like vegetables. But I also don't feed them fast food. I'm a pretty strict nanny where that's concerned. Yeah. I used to, or even when I was growing up, my mum used to mix potato and pumpkin together because my brother didn't like pumpkin. So she used to call it punkatatio, and he'd eat it and think it was wonderful, I may add. And if there's any guys out there who are dads, I hope you had a good Father's Day. Yep, Punkatatio. That's right. You kids got feted as well. Oh, lovely. Black and off-white. Mmm. Sounds cool. Yeah. My thing is peas. I don't eat cooked peas, broccoli, but I think it all comes from my childhood as well. I know that you're not in North America, but Father's Day's still here. So I don't care when it is. I hope everybody has a nice Mother's Day, Father's Day, and every other day. Just because I'm a happy person and I want other people to be happy. Blue eyes. Yes, he should have blue eyes, I suppose. Yeah. No, no. Yeah. No, this boy's been away for too long. He really is an Aussie, but he's been living in North America for a long time. Black. Okay. No, no, no. My husband would have loved to have had his kids here for Father's Day, but it wasn't to be, so you never know what can happen some other time. Yes, I know. You're half Australian, half Canadian. Australian by birth, Canadian by choice. Eh? It's all right, I'll get this girl over here and she can be an Australian as well. Just because Nan said she could be. I just had to make sure I had the right way around here. I thought, oh no, I've wrecked it, I've wrecked it. I agree, chick. I agree. He is home at the moment. Well, in Australia anyway. But he wants to go back to Canada. I guess I can understand why. He's got a family over there. Australia's a great country. Yes, I agree totally. I agree 100%. I just want to get my hands on that little girl and I just want to squeeze her and cuddle her and she'd probably go, "Go away, Ninny." Although, I think I'd have a problem if they came to Australia. I don't think I'd get to see the kids at all. I think their grandfather had run away with them. Well, for the first week anyway. What have I done here? We caught up here. We caught up there somewhere. What's happening? There we go. I think I fixed the problem. I hope I fixed the problem. Yeah, we only have one granddaughter. So, yeah, I think my husband would run away with her. It's actually good to have a few pals, though, that you can go and sit down and have a drink and a chat and all that sort of stuff with. Oh, I could imagine. I could imagine. Well, actually, I come from... my mum was one of 3 girls with 6 brothers. My brother has got... Oh, I got 2 brothers. They've both got boys. And I've got boys. So, yeah, girls are a bit of a blessing. Oh, okay, yep, I agree. Yes. I think they'd be special kids if they got to see their grandfather. Well, Granddad would think they were anyway. Take them to the workshop. They've even got their own benches in the workshop. With their own tools. I was going to say he could take them fishing, but he's not really into fishing anymore. He used to be. This kiwi's pretty cute, actually. Oh, yeah. It'd be nice to be living that close, I must admit. Right, okay. So they just go backwards and forwards and, yep. Never lived really close to my, oh, well, in my younger day, when my youngest child was just a child, yes, I know. It can be a blessing and it can be a curse, particularly if you've got overbearing parents, which maybe I could be. I guess I like to keep a pretty close eye on my kids. I've got a pretty good close relationship with all my kids. But at least you don't have to go a long way to visit. And if you want to go out for a night, you just say, hey, Mum and Dad, take the kids for me. I have two grandsons living with me. So I get to see them a lot. Yeah. You never take over? Huh. No, I know you don't. You're the perfect child. No, it's possibly me that could take over, not you. What am I doing here? Oh, running out of thread. What have I done? Nah, I could tendency to be a bit of a bossy boots. Talk over? Look, I think it's great that they have lots of experiences. Yeah, my kids were never terribly close. As I said, I didn't live anywhere near my in-laws or my parents. So that I think they missed out on a lot there. But they also had a very close, we all had a very close relationship, family-wise anyway. No, it's all right. I didn't pull it through. That was my problem. My fault, not yours. Yeah, my brothers always had my parents close by and didn't appreciate them until they weren't there, I may add. It's amazing, you know, you have your parents and you think, oh yeah, they'll always be there, but unfortunately they won't. I looked after my mum and I looked after my father-in-law until they both passed over. So it takes a while to recover. I guess you've just got to love them all while you've got them. just as you love your kids. Yeah, my kids are my number one treasure in life. I would do anything for them. Then comes my grandkids. Okay, so that one has to be a brown and there we go. Oh no, green. Brown? Yeah, we'll make him a proper kiwi. Not that I know what kiwis look like, but brown seems like a good enough colour, I think. Oh! By golly. Oh! Now I'm moving things around, aren't I? Oh, poor darling. I've got an auntie that's 93 and yeah, going like crazy. Yeah. It is heartbreaking for sure. And particularly if that's sort of out of character. I mean, the old Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff like that, it's a terrible, terrible thing. But as I said, you've just got to look after them while you've got them. Because one day you'll wake up and they won't be there. Maybe I'll just put that back on. Here we go. I never did get round to doing that quilt, did I? Oh well, maybe that's a project for next time. Yeah. What have you messed up? Oh, your dress. That's right. Well, I hope it wasn't me distracting you that caused you to mess up. Yes, I did a job for a lady the other day covering a lounge. Well, only the cushions for the lounge. And I had to do a bit of pulling and scraping to get it to the right size, I must admit. And I was hoping I didn't wreck it too badly. But it worked out pretty well. Oh, we've broken the thread. Oh. Yes, I must admit I've done that on more than one occasion. You measure it wrong, and then you think, what have I done? I've done that on quilts too, on the backing, and you think that, oh yeah, I'll buy 2.5 meters, and then you realise that your quilt's 3 meters long. So you need to do a bit of patchworking there too, or go out and buy more. My new bed that my husband's making me is a super king, and it's like 3 meters by 3 meters. In fact, the mattress is lying on the floor, but my husband's going to make me a big 4-poster bed. And I've got I made the quilts, a couple of different quilts for myself, but I haven't finished them yet because the bed's not finished yet. Actually sure that I can finish the quilts quicker than he can finish the bed. Apparently the building of the bed is going to be done on Woodworking Masterclass. He's going to do bits and pieces of it. If not the whole construction or the whole... Well, it'll have to be constructed in the bedroom because it's going to be too big. And, yeah, if ever we move, I don't know what... I think the bed's going to have to stay. Not that we're planning on moving. What have I done here? Have I done it right or have I messed it up? Oh, I think I've done it right. Carting. Oh, there's carting it with it. There we go. All these loose threads. I'd love to find something useful for them. No, useful use for them. Somebody said that you could put them down and iron something, or in what's it called, wash away, and then melt it and it'd form a fabric arty type thing. My husband used to do fabric art as well. He, yeah, woodwork, fabric art, all that sort of stuff. Very creative he is. So, Shelley B, we know what you're doing. We're sewing. But what's everybody else doing? Besides having a chat to me, which is wonderful. That's probably the best thing I do is chat. And I think the second thing would be my obsession with sewing. Actually, the other bookmarks I did weren't as big as these. I think I like the bigger ones. I mean, that way I won't have to put ribbons or anything on them. They're there. Stick the head out. Hello, Tan. How are you today? Have you been a busy person? You're pretty good? That's great. Yep. It's all going great here. I've had a fairly busy day. I've done a embroidered towel, or 2 embroidered towels. One with Batman on it, and the other one with Spider-Man on it. And now I'm just making bookmarks. Working's good. At least then you get some money. And we can't live without money, unfortunately. It'd be nice if we could. But, you know, money's not everything. It just helps get the things that we need in life. I'd like to win lotto. That way I could buy lots of things for my husband and my children. Because really, I don't think I need too much more in life. I'm a very happy person. Just spoil my husband, my kids, my grandkids. I really don't think that a lot of money would change my life. But it would impact on theirs. Yeah. What would you do if you won a lot of money, Tan? Oh, got a lot of money. How would it change your life? I guess my biggest dream is to see all my children happy and settled. And just have a happy life, which I have got. Might travel a little more? Where would you like to go to? Because I haven't. I've travelled within Australia. But I haven't really travelled outside Australia. Unlike my children who have. Particularly my youngest one. He's been to England and Europe and all over the place. is the best country you think you've ever been to? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Italy. Oh, my son reckons Italy is beautiful. He went to Rome. Oh, you got the liner redone, Shelley. Fantastic. Yeah. Tanya, I was saying my son reckoned Rome was just beautiful. Iceland, I think it'd be a bit cold for me, although sounds wonderful. Japan, yeah. So I know people that have been there, but not me personally. I'm a bit of a homebody. I'd, yeah, I think if I had the money, I'd give it to my kids to. Oh, you've been to Brazil, Mexico, Canada, yeah. Whereabouts in Canada? Oh, you better not tell me too much. Yeah, because my son, his family is in Canada. And he's been over there for the last 10 years, but he's back in Australia at the moment for a holiday. Yes, I believe that it's a beautiful country as well. Brazil, I've heard a few things about Brazil, actually. Oh, you've been to Ontario. Yep. That's not a great deal far from where my son was living. In fact, that's where he had to leave for when he came home. And some other relatives of mine went over, a couple of lots of relatives of mine went over too, because one of them I think has got family in Ontario. And then my sister-in-law and my niece went, a few places in the US, Canada. They reckon Niagara Falls, and that's beautiful. My son went there too. And sent me photos, I may add. I guess I should have done all my travelling when I was young too, but instead I got married and had kids. But that's all right. We'll catch you later then. Have a good day, night, whatever. And the same to you, and we'll catch you on the next stream, which will be probably Sunday, unless I get all enthusiastic and do some tomorrow. So, yep. Have a good time, and yep, we'll catch you later. To be honest, I've got to go soon too. My tummy's starting to think my throat's cut. I hope it's working out with you, Shelley, now that you've got the lining recut. Don't go messing it up anymore. What will I do next? Don't know. I'll have to wait till this is finished, I suppose, to have a look and see what else is here. I might have to coerce my husband into taking me for coffee. Yeah. Right. It is tedious doing those round ones for sure. I used to do rock and roll when I used to do those round skirts back in my younger day. I mean, the main thing is, I guess, that you enjoy doing it, and it's not too much of a headache. I've still got this other quilt on the other machine yet, which I haven't touched yet, I may add. Maybe that's going to be a tomorrow job. I had all these great ideas. None of it come to truth. Anyway, this one's nearly finished, so as soon as it's finished, I think I might sign off for the day as well and go and get some lunch and a cup of coffee. Yeah. Drop in tomorrow. I might even be on tomorrow, if not Sunday, at 10 till 12 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Definitely be here then. And I might even slip on and do a few things in between times. See how enthusiastic I am. Oh, hello, Gorda John. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day, night. That's good. And what have you been up to? Oh, great. Although I'm starting to feel a bit hungry, so I might have to go have something to eat soon. Which is what you'd like to do. How to do embroidery on the machine. This is actually a bookmark. Great. I've actually done today, I've done a couple of towels, one with Spider-Man, one with Batman on it. I had all intentions of doing a quilt, which I've got pinned together, and I never did it. Yeah, But it's an enormous amount of fun. It is an enormous amount of fun. We'll cancel that one, and I might have to go into another one and see what other one I want to do. Shall I do a monkey, a sloth? I'm seriously thinking about it. From 10 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time through till 12. I usually go a bit over, but yeah. Only because I can't stop talking. What shall I do there? Maybe a muskrat. I haven't done a muskrat before. What colour's a muskrat? Might do a yellow muskrat. Although I think they're probably meant to be brown. I'll have a different one. Oh, pardon me. Why don't you follow me, and that way tomorrow or Sunday when I come online, you'll get a notification. That way you can check out all the wonderful things that we've been doing along the line. I do have a friend that comes and helps me sometimes. But normally it's on a Tuesday and a Sunday. I want to do Wednesdays as well, which is, Wednesday Australian Eastern Standard Time. A little bit more, and no, I'm not going to be able to get him much bigger. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. You're welcome anytime. As I said, from 10 till 12, Australian Eastern Standard Time. What have I done? Oh, from Iceland. I just had a young person here that's said that they'd like to go visit Iceland. Yeah, it's getting a bit late here. Well, it's not late. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. So you go and have a nice rest, and we will catch you tomorrow, possibly. So I would say everybody needs their rest. We'll do the muskrat and go from there. A yellow muskrat. Thank you, and thank you for joining us. You will see us. In fact, I'll make a conscious effort to hop on tomorrow, just so as we can have a chat. So bye, sleep well. I think that might see me off for the day, actually. Might finish it tomorrow. So I might be back tomorrow. I'll make an effort to be back tomorrow. So bye, everyone, and we will catch you later.